Jack was a quiet boy who loved the familiar. Every day was the same. He'd wake up, eat breakfast, go to school, and come home to play video games. His routine was safe and comfortable. He liked it that way because there were no surprises, no risks. But deep down, Jack felt like something was missing. He watched others try new things, whether it was playing sports, joining clubs, or learning new skills, and he wondered what it would feel like to take a step beyond his comfort zone. One day, Jack's teacher announced an exciting opportunity, a school talent show. Anyone can sign up and showcase their talent, she said. Jack didn't think much of it until his friend Marcus nudged him and said, "Hey, you should join the show. I know you've got something special." Jack frowned. "Me? I don't have any talents." Marcus smiled. "You play guitar, right? You're pretty good." Jack did play the guitar, but only in his room where no one could hear. The idea of performing in front of the entire school filled him with fear. His mind raced with excuses. What if I mess up? What if they laugh at me? What if I embarrass myself? For days, Jack wrestled with the idea. His comfort zone was like a cozy blanket, and leaving it felt terrifying. But something inside him, the part that was tired of feeling stuck, pushed him to try. One evening, he stood in front of his mirror with his guitar. "I can do this," he whispered. His hands shook, but he kept practicing. The day of the talent show arrived. Jack's stomach was in knots. As he walked onto the stage, the lights felt too bright, and the audience seemed too big. His palms were sweaty, and his heart raced. But then, he remembered why he was there: to grow, to challenge himself, to see what was possible outside his safe bubble. He took a deep breath and began to play. The first few notes were shaky, but as he continued, something amazing happened. Fear that had gripped him slowly melted away, replaced by a sense of joy and pride. Jack's fingers moved across the guitar strings with ease, and the melody filled the room. The audience began to clap along, and by the time he finished, they erupted into applause. Jack couldn't believe it. He had done it. He had stepped out of his comfort zone and discovered something incredible. The world outside wasn't as scary as he'd imagined. In fact, it was full of excitement, opportunity, and new experiences. After the show, Marcus ran up to him. "I told you, man, you were awesome." Jack smiled, feeling a sense of accomplishment like never before. He realized that stepping out of his comfort zone wasn't just about performing in a talent show. It was about embracing new challenges, facing fears, and learning that growth only happens when you push yourself. From that day on, Jack promised himself he would keep trying new things. It wasn't always easy, but every step outside his comfort zone brought him closer to becoming the person he wanted to be.